have my first trip as Miss New York this weekend. I'm so excited about it. If you want to see my full Miss New York journey, which has been a journey, all of that is already on my channel. And now we're here. I'm going to Lake George this weekend. I have never been there. I have a full 3-day itinerary and it's going to be so much fun. It's going to be like the perfect fall weekend getaway. I'm starting this video on Thursday and then our Lake George getaway is going to be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I actually got invited by LaCroix to go to the Sabrina Carpenter concert on Sunday night. So right when I get off of the train from Lake George, I am pretty much heading straight to Madison Square Garden for that concert. That will be its own little vlog. Every time I see someone that I know, like we're catching up, you're like, how are you doing? What's going on? Your life seems chaotic, and it is, but I am embracing the chaos. I know that this season of life is not forever, and that's why I am just taking it all in. Yes, I am exhausted. My schedule got crazier, but I am so thankful for all of these moments, and I get to bring you guys along for it as well. And these videos, you guys know I started my YouTube channel to look back on my life, and I think this next year is going to be such a transformative year for me, and a year that I'm definitely going to want to look back on and remember, like my first trip as Miss New York, and it's just going to be really, really fun. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. First things first is we have to prep for the trip. I am going to Lake George by train, but with that being said, my train departs at like 7 in the morning tomorrow, so I need to do all of the prepping, the shopping, the packing, everything tonight so I can go to sleep and actually turn my brain off, where we can have a long travel day tomorrow and then start all of our festivities in Lake George. So let's get going. First thing on the list, which this isn't really counting for the prep of it, it's just something I have this morning, is I'm going for a walk with my girly pops in Central Park. I'm super excited about this. We're stopping by Blank Street first for some coffee, and then we have a couple of hours that we're going to walk in the park. I have loved walking in the park just to clear my mind the past couple of weeks. My girlfriends and I meet up at least once a month, and this is our October meetup. So after our walk, that's when we're actually going to start the prep of everything. But I'm so excited to get a latte, touch some grass, breathe some fresh air. Just got done walking in the park with my girls, and now we are heading to do some of our errands. We need to run to Target, Sephora, and maybe Ulta. Not too sure what one we're going to go to. And I also need to book a spray tan tonight as well, because I want like a fresh glow for the weekend. I also think I want to rent a studio to sing the national anthem, because I'm so nervous about that. I personally have never sung the national anthem, so I am petrified, and it's just something that I just have to get over my fear of. That is something I've always been super intimidated over, and I think I'm going to be really proud of myself when it's done, but I still want to practice in a studio to know what key I need to sing it in and just feel more confident in it, because today is Thursday and I sing it Saturday night, and I also don't know what to wear because it's at the hockey game, and I'm like, what do you wear to a hockey game? And then like if you're singing the national anthem. So first stop is Target for face wash and mascara. I'm also going to get some snacks for the weekend too. And we are back with the Target bag. All of our errands have been run. I honestly don't feel like going into Midtown to go to a studio. I think Why am I so nervous about the national anthem? I feel like once I have one under my belt, I'm gonna be fine. However, how do you know the key you start off on? Like, that's my biggest question, is like, if you start off on the wrong key, did any of you watch Hannah Montana? Do you remember when she sang the national anthem? That is going to be me. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. I'm gonna do so good. I can do this. I can do this. I've started looking in the mirror every day and telling myself, you can do it. I can do it. I think it helps, actually. Anyways, I got some things that I needed just in general, but it came in perfect time for the trip prep as well. Face wash, cotton rounds, mascara, new contour. Just ran out of my lashes this morning. Then I also got some snackies in here. There's obviously a ton of restaurants and great places to eat in Lake George. However, I am a snacker. I'm gonna want snacks on the train. I'm gonna want snacks late at night at the hotel. That's a fun fact about me, is I'm always gonna have my snacks. So I'm going to add a few more things in here as well. But now I'm trying to decide when I should get my spray tan. And there's just something about getting a spray tan that is like unmatched. I love getting a spray tan, okay? So I need to get a spray tan tonight. I need to somehow practice the national anthem. Why am I scared? Literally, I am so fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. It's all going to be okay. I also am supposed to pick up my autograph cards today. So exciting. I'm just waiting to hear back on when and where I pick them up from. I also just redid my little crown box on TikTok earlier this week for this trip specifically because my first one broke. So this has everything I need in here. My crown, my sash, emergency stuff, some Tylenol, hairbrushes, all of the things in my crown box. So this is what I'm going to be bringing for any appearances and things that I have throughout the year. It's just easy to have everything all in one place. And then look, I put like a cute little taxi on it. It has like an L and an N. So this is already packed up. This is the most important thing, but I also I don't know what to pack because this is my first trip. It's the fall also. So like it's not just as easy as just picking out dresses. I do have a couple of tweed sets. I'm going to go through the itinerary I have and see what I think is the vibe of each. And then I need to start cleaning the apartment. The apartment is a huge wreck. My friend Chloe is coming to take care of the kitty cats. And right now it looks like chaos has disrupted everywhere. So I need to do that too tonight. We have made it to Lake George and it is absolutely stunning. The fall foliage here is actually insane. I have wanted a fall weekend getaway for so long and I'm so excited to be here. We just had lunch. Oh, so good. The salad bar. Chef's kiss. Right now I am getting ready. I'm gonna turn you a little so we can get ready together. I did my makeup on the train because since the train left so early, we woke up at 5:15 this morning and we left our apartment at 6. So I really didn't want to wake up any earlier to do makeup, but I could just do it on the train. But with that being said, it wasn't like the best makeup that I could have done. So I'm freshening up my makeup. I'm also curling my hair because it's just straight right now. And I want to add a little bit of curls. We also stopped by the outlet mall and I got some really cute things for winter. I don't like buying fall and winter fashion or like clothing typically because I'm just not a big winter girly. However, winter comes and I don't have anything that's like actually warm. So we stopped by the Banana Republic and I got a couple of coats. I also got something to wear for the hockey game tomorrow night where I'm singing the national anthem. And I also got a couple of sweaters. I don't know why in my head I'm like, it's not gonna be cold. Literally, it's cold and I did not pack for that. So it was really great to do some of the shopping when we first got here. Then after we walked to the lake, I think we might just like explore the town. It's so cute and quaint. It reminds me of like Gilmore Girls low-key. And also, it also reminds me of Gatlinburg, Tennessee. If anyone has been to Gatlinburg, this is giving the same vibe. But then we have a haunted ghost tour. And look, I am a scaredy cat, but I'm really excited. Like, why am I so giddy about it? And I get to wear one of my new coats that I got today. So nice. They're so thick. You know the vibes. Like right when you check into your hotel, freshening up, all the things. Also started unpacking just a little bit. I think the tour starts at 7 and it's just about an hour. So we are going to have an earlier night tonight, which is really great because I did not sleep the best last night. So I'm looking forward to some rest. But we have made it. This is one of the sweaters I got today. Look, I typically am not a sweater girl, but I really like the cut of this and it's really super soft and it's not completely see-through like a lot of white sweaters are. So I have this on. I also have on my jeans because it's more casual today. And I'm going to put on my little brown trench coat that I got. Or it's a pea coat. It's not a trench coat, it's a pea coat. Pea coat. Anyway, let's head out and let me show you some of the beautiful fall scenery here. Good morning, everyone. It is time to do some makeup. We are going to a steamboat tour and it is 38 degrees outside. So I am super happy and glad that I got those coats yesterday. I'm still going to be wearing tights and boots with a sweater dress, but I have a really thick coat, so I'm hoping that it's going to keep me warm. I don't really think there was anything else I had to tell you. I did go to sleep in my New York pajamas, which is like, it always is a need. You know, I didn't fully like these at first because of the cut of them. Like the pants are weird. I think Really Rabbit has better long sleeves now, but typically if it has like these little buttons, I don't like them. But I have forced myself into liking these pajamas because like, you know, I bought them. I might as well use them. But they're really cute. They have like little taxis on them, suitcases, apples, pretzels. They're so cute. Oh my gosh, wait, no, okay, we went to the haunted ghost tour yesterday. I did get myself a little treat. Hold on. Look at her. It's a little axolotl. I was like, Will. Look, I'm not one that I typically am so good in gift shops. Like, I will not be persuaded to buy things from gift shops. Look at her little face. She just wanted to come home. So I have this cute little axolotl. And she's just so stinking cute. Anyway, let's get ready. For the steamboat cruise, and it is so pretty. Oh my goodness. Wow. The The steamboat tour had to be probably my favorite thing that I did throughout this weekend. It was so gorgeous. The camera really isn't even picking up how pretty these colors were. It was like the prime best time to view all of these beautiful fall leaves, and afterwards we headed to lunch. We ate at Gourmet Cafe and this was so delicious. Oh my goodness, all of the food that I had in Lake George was delicious. This spinach and artichoke dip that I got from there was so good. Then we went to a symphony concert, which was so cute. It reminded me of when I was little and I would always go on field trips, especially during like Halloween and Christmas, and it would always be themed around the holiday. It was just so cute to see all of the kids in their costumes, hear some Halloween jams. I even learned a lot about instruments during the symphony as well. It was so sweet to chat to all of the kids. That is one of my specialties, I will say. And I'm not gonna lie, I got some really great Halloween inspiration for myself. Like, they were killing it with the outfits. And they had a little fall festival outside and it was so fun to see this small town get together. There were so many people. It was a huge turnout. Again, seeing so many kids in their fun costumes and just seeing the community come together, it was just so special.
Welcome Miss New York, Lauren Norris, to the ice for her rendition of the Star Spangled Banner.
Great job.
Breakfast time. Oh yeah, pumpkin spice latte. Good morning. I am back from Lake George, obviously back in my apartment, and this trip was so stunning. It was so beautiful. It truly was such a great fall getaway destination for the weekend. I am so thrilled that I was able to bring you along for my first trip. You guys know I love documenting this stuff for you guys and bringing you along for every bit of my journey in every aspect of my life. I started downloading, oh my gosh, these are falling off of my face. I started downloading all of the footage and then realized I never ended out this video yesterday. So if you watched Tuesday's video, you would know that I went straight from the train leaving Lake George into the Sabrina Carpenter concert, which was so much fun. So if you want to watch that concert vlog, it is already up on my channel. The past few days has been hectic and I'm playing catch up all over again, I feel like, but I cannot get over the fall colors. I've never seen leaves like that before. Speaking of, if you've made it to this part of the video and you've watched all the way to the end, comment down any sort of fall emoji or like leaf emoji, and also something that is on your fall bucket list. I still want to go apple picking. I don't know if it's still the season for apple picking or not, and like the best place to go. Oh my gosh, these are like slipping and sliding. I have my slow little drink and I am ready to start editing this video for you guys. I love you so much. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, and if you want to join the family, click that subscribe button also. I love you guys so much. I'll be seeing you in my next video. Bye.